Hi guys, today we are going to discuss Cambridge Primary Checkpoint Science Paper 1, paper code 0846/01 April 2021. This paper is for 45 minutes. First, let's scroll all over the question, so you may take a screenshot of this and pause this video for practice. This is question number 1, table number 1, and this is 1. This is 1A, the whole question of 1A. So number 1, and this is 1A. This is question B. Alright, this is question C. Alright, now move to question number 2. This is the question number 2. This is still question number 2. This is the whole question of number 2. Alright, now let's move to question number 3A and 3B. Now we move to C3C. This is question 3A, B, C. And this is question number 4. Then this is question number 5. Let me zoom out. 5A. And this is the whole question, 5A, B, C, D. A, B, C, D. 5A, B, C, D. Now let's move to question number 6. A. This is 6A. And let's move to question number 6B and 6C. Now next let's move to question number 7A. This is it, question 7A. Now let's move to question number 7B. And this is question number 7C. This is question number 8A, 8B, 8A and B. And this is question number 9, A, B, C, and D. This is the whole paper. Let me zoom in. This is number 9A, 9B, C, D. Let's move to question 10A. Now 10B. The whole question, 10AB. Now let's move to question 11. A and 11B and 12. Next is question 13A, 13B, A and B. Now this is question C and D. Next is question number 14A and 14B, C and D. Next is question 15A and then 15B. Next is blank page, and that's the end of this. You may screenshot this video, the paper, and pause this video for practice, and we can see the mark scheme together. Now let's discuss the answer of this question. This is number 1. The table shows some information about different foods. There's fruit, apple, candy, fried potatoes, orange, fizzy drinks. Levels of different substances in the food: fat, salt, sugar, vitamins. There's low or high, low or high, low or high. Now question A. Pierre uses information in the table to sort the foods into 2 groups. Here are his 2 groups. Group A, apple, orange, fizzy drinks. Group B, candy, fried potatoes. Which information does Pierre use to sort these 2 groups? Well, candy and fried potato is in one group. Candy and fried potatoes. We can see that the things in here is fried potato is high in fat and high in salt, and candy high in sugar, which is not good. High sugar is not good. High fat is also not good. And the things that differentiate candy and fried potato is they are low in vitamin, while the rest will have high vitamin. This high, high, high. So candy and fried potato groups because they have low vitamins, while the rest has high vitamins. So our answer will be level of vitamins in the food. That will be our answer. Let's go to next one. Here sorts the food into healthy food and unhealthy foods. Use the food in the table to complete the 2 groups. One has been done for you, healthy foods and unhealthy food. In here is fried potatoes. Let's check this out from the table above. Unhealthy food is fried potatoes. It has high fat and high salt, and as well as candy also has high sugar, while fizzy drinks also has high sugar. Well, so we group candy, fried potato, and fizzy drink as unhealthy food. This is unhealthy food. Unhealthy food. While apple, orange, they have low fat, low salt, sugar medium, high vitamin. So it's good. These two we group as healthy food. Apple and orange. So let's fill the table below. So we put apple and orange as healthy food, and then fried potato, candy, and fizzy drink as unhealthy food. Now let's move to next question. Question C. Which life process is food digestion a part of in animals? Circle the correct answer. Is it growth, movement, nutrition, reproduction, or sensitivity? Well, the answer for this will be nutrition, because food digestion will provide nutrition for the animal. Now let's see question 2. This is the picture. Some objects are magnetic. Chen tests the object to find which are magnetic. Describe how he does this. Magnetic material or magnetic object. So we have 2 marks. We have to provide answer that hit 2 important points. Well, we can do this by holding another magnet close to each of the object, and if the object is attracted to magnet, then it is magnetic. That will be our answer. Holding another magnet close to it. If the object is attracted to magnet, then it is magnetic. Now let's resume to question number 3. Humans have organs inside their bodies. Mice also have organs inside their bodies. Now this is A, B, C, D, and E. This is the kidney. It's given the structures of a mice or a mouse here. Which letter shows a lungs? Circle the correct answer. If we magnify the pictures, we can see that lungs is placed after the mouse breathe in air, and it goes to here. It is the windpipe, and this goes to here. So the lungs is B. So the answer for this is B. Next, which letter shows an organ where food digests and absorbs into the blood? Circle the correct answer. Well, the answer for B will be C. In C, you can see that this is the some things that looks like an intestine, C. So our answer will be C for this one. Now, question C, write down the function of the kidney. Well, the function of the kidney is to filter the blood and take out all the waste in the blood. Right, let's move on. This is the whole question number 4. Filtering separates an insoluble solid from water. Look at the diagram. It shows the result of filtering a mixture of an insoluble solid and water. And this is it. Complete the labels on the diagram. So we will write down this as filter paper. This will be the residue or the solid. This will be the funnel. This will be the funnel, and this is the beaker, and this is the filtrate or the liquid that passed through the filter paper. Now we are in question number 5. Look at the food chain. This is the complete food chain. Now complete the sentences about this food chain. The plant is at the start of the food chain. The plant is a producer. Is a producer. Question B. The plant gets energy from the plant actually gets energy from the sun. Question C. The owl is a consumer that hunts for food. The owl is a, well, in here it is a predator. Hunt for food means a predator. Question D. The bird hunts and catches the grasshopper for food. So the grasshopper is, you see the birds and grasshopper. So birds catch grasshopper. So grasshopper is the prey. Right, is the prey. So we write down the answer of the prey for number D. So question D is prey. For the bird, the grasshopper is prey for the bird. So the grasshopper is a prey for the bird. Let's move on. Question number 6. Oliver sees a reflection of himself. Question A. Which word describes a material that reflects light? Circle the correct answer. Is it dull, opaque, shiny, or transparent? What do you think? A material that reflects light should be shiny. But the mirror is shiny, not opaque, not dull, and not transparent. Transparent will let the light pass through, so it will not produce reflection. Let's move on. Oliver switches on a lamp. Draw the letters X on the diagram to show where his shadow will be. Oliver see that the lamp will shine on Oliver here, and it will be blocked by the Oliver's body, and thus the shadow will be created somewhere here. So we'll write X over there. So this is where we put the X. Question C. Oliver moved further away from the lamp. Describe what happens to his shadow. As Oliver moved further away from the lamp, the number of rays that are blocked by Oliver's body is decreased. So the shadow becomes smaller. Now let's see question number 7. Ahmed and Yuri investigate seed dispersal. Ahmed puts a glove on his hand and runs through a field of plants. The seeds from some of the plants stick to his glove. Seeds and glove. Which type of seed dispersal are Ahmed and Yuri investigating? Is it animal dispersal, explosive dispersal, gravity dispersal, water dispersal, or wind dispersal? Well, the correct answer will be animal dispersal because the seeds has hooks that will hook to the body of the animal. Question B. Yuri counts the number of seeds on the glove. There are 7 seeds. Ahmed says, I think we'll collect 12 seeds with a bigger glove. What kind of statement is this? Circle the correct answer. Is that the conclusion, evidence, method, prediction, and result? What do you think? I think it means this is to predict, so it should be a prediction. So the answer will be prediction. Now let's move to next question C. Ahmed repeats investigation with a bigger glove. Yuri says, we want to make the investigation fair. To do this, we will only use one glove at each time. Write on 2 other things they do to make the investigation fair. Well, let's see from the up. To make the investigation fair, they have to run through the fields of the same type of plants, and they have to use the same type of gloves but bigger size. So you write in here the same type of plants and the same type of gloves. The answer for this may vary. You can also write the same person that ran through, that is Ahmed and etc. And to verify your answer, if you're doubt, you can write on the comment section. If you open this video through Susan Hira YouTube channel, we'll surely reply to you uh, if you write in the comment section. Now question 8. Joseph uses a spray to paint the frame of his bicycle. Button spray frame of bicycle. The button lets the paint out of the spray. What force does Joseph use on the button? Well, let's see. This is a push with the finger. So the answer should be push. So it is push. Next. Question B. Joseph puts oil on the chain of his bicycle. Explain why Yusuf puts oil on the chain. There are 2 marks for this. Well, the reason that Yusuf put oil on the chain is to reduce friction on the chain as he pedals the bicycle on to prevent the chain from rusting. Well, let's move on to next question. If you have any question, please feel free to write in the comment section. We'll surely reply to you with another explanation in other video. Question 9. Mike investigates how much salt is dissolved in 100 cm cube of seawater. Mike measures 100 cm cube of seawater, pours the seawater into a beaker, puts the seawater in a warm oven until all the water evaporates. Measure the mass of salt left in the beaker. Question A. Name the piece of equipment Mike uses to accurately measure 100 cm cube of seawater. Well, to measure, we usually use measuring cylinder. This is the pictures of measuring cylinder to measure the volume. Now, question B. Name the piece of equipment Mike uses to measure the mass of the salt. So it will be an electronic balance. So the equipment will be electronic balance. Question C. What is the meaning of the word evaporation? Well, evaporation is the process of a liquid turning into a gas at any temperature. So that is evaporation. It happens at any temperature. Question D. Mike finds that 100 cm cube of seawater contains 3.6 gram of salt. Mike tests another sample of seawater. This time, he uses 25 cm cube of seawater. Predict the mass of salt in 25 cm cube of seawater. So we can see that from 100 to 25 is 4 times divided by 4. So to get the amount of 100 divided by 25, we get 4 times. So to get this, we just divide this with 4. So divide it with 4. So 3.6 divided by 4 is 0.9. So we'll get 0.9 gram of salt. Our answer is 0.9. That's question 10. Gabrielle draws up pictures of the sun. She draws the sun in 4 different positions around the sun. A, B, C, D. Well, this is sun, this is the earth. The earth moves around the sun. There we go. What distance does the earth move in half a year? So one full round is 1 year. So half year must be half round or semicircle. So is it A to B or is it A to C? Is it B to B? A to B is not, is a quarter. A to C, yes, it's a half circle. B to B is a full circle. It will 1 year. B to A. B to A will be only a quarter. C to D, C to D is also a quarter. So the correct one is from A to C, because A to C is half circle. This needs half a year or 6 months. So this will be our answer, A to C. Let's move on. Well, Jamil want to know if a colorless gas contains a dissolved solid. So what is the boiling point? The temperature at which a liquid changes into a gas. Question B. Angelique tells Jamila to keep heating the liquid until all the liquid has boiled away. What will Jamila see if the liquid contains a dissolved solid? Well, the solid will appear on the evaporating dish if the liquid contains a dissolved solid. That will be the answer for that. Now let's move on to question 12. Complete these sentences about plants. Choose from these words: cycles, disperse, germinate, insects, organs, pollen, reproduce. Plants grow flowers when the flowers have male and female. The blank fertilizes the ovum to produce seeds. The flower have male and female organs. Plants grow flower when they germinate. Germinate. The blank fertilizes the ovum to produce seeds. So the pollen fertilizes. This is not the answer. This is not the answer. They reproduce insects. And insects is not part of the answer. So that's it for this question. So this is the answer. When they germinate, they grow into young plant and then they grow flower. The flower have male and female organs. The pollen fertilizes the ovum to produce seed. When plant reproduce, they will produce seed and the flower will fall off. So plant grow flower then when they germinate. So this is wrong. So this is the answer. Question 13. Sounds travel at different speeds in different materials. This table shows the speed of sound in different materials: air, ice, iron, lead, water. So this from here to here, we can see that it's getting higher, and then this is from here it's getting higher. So this is the maximum speed, iron. Question A. Circle the bold word so each sentence is correct. Sound travel through ice faster or slower than through water. So let's see. Ice, water, 3980, and one. So the ice is faster. The ice is faster, so faster. Okay. Okay, let's move on to question B. The volume of sound is measured using. So we have this one left. It means that this means that the speed of sound is fastest at. So fastest is for iron is fastest compared to the rest. The air is the lowest, so fastest will be in solid. Next, the volume of sound is measured using a sound level meter. What is the unit for volume of sound? Is it centimeter? No, no. Degree for temperature, minute for time, Newton for force, so it's decibel. Complete the sentence. Sound travel when air particles vibrate, and explain how we hear sound. Well, sound waves enter our ears and transfer into electrical signals that are sent to our brain. That's how we hear sound. Question 14. Mia finds this information about some substances at room temperature, substance A, B, C, D, E, F. And does the substance flow easily? Can the substance be easily squeezed or compressed? Does the substance melt when heated for 200 degrees Celsius? Question A. Which two substances in the table are solid? And give reason for your answer. So solid, it means solid. It cannot be compressed anymore and it does not flow. So we have to choose the one that no for this and no in here. So in here we can see that only two column that is no, that is for solid because solid cannot flow easily. So it's A and D. The answer is A and D because they do not flow easily and they are not easily squeezed. Question B. Which two substances in the table are liquids? Liquid, we can see that. So just now we have answered this as solid. This is solid, this is solid. And liquid cannot be squeezed easily. So we have to choose this one with no and no. So it will be B and E. So liquid will be B and E because they are not easily compressed. So the answer is B and E, liquids. Now the next question, which two substances in the table are gases? Since we have choose this, so we have what is left is C and F. C and F will be gas. So C and F will be gas. Because gas can flow easily, gas can be compressed. So the answer is C and F. Question D. Which substance in the table changes into liquid when it is heated to 100 degrees Celsius? See from table, substance melt to 100 degree when heated. Question A is yes. So the answer will be A. Question 15. Blasey and Aiko investigates electrical conductor. They make an electrical conduct circuit to test different materials. The first material they test is wood. And explain what happens in this electrical circuit. The lamp will what? And this happens because of what? The lamp does not light up. The lamp does not light up because it's the wood cannot conduct electricity. Question B. Aiko wants to find out which metal is the best electrical conductor. What does she measure to find out which metal is the best electrical conductor? Circle the correct answer. Brightness of the lamp, color of the lamp, color of the metal, length of the metal, temperature of the metal. That will be brightness of the lamp. The best electrical conductor will conduct electricity well, so the lamp will be bright. That's it. So this is all the question. This is the last question. We'll scroll up so we may take a screenshot of the mark scheme. This is question 1. This is question 1B. This is question 1C. This is question 2. This is question 3. A, B, C. This is question 4. This is question 5. A, B, C, D. This is question 6. A. This is question 8B. This is question 8C. This is question 7. This is question B, 7B. This is question 7C. Let's move on to question 8A. This is question 8B. And this is question 9AB and C, and also D. This is question 15A. This is question 15B. This is question 11A, 11B. This is question 12. This is question 13A and 13B. This is question C and D, 13C and D. This is question 14A, 14B, and 14C. This is question 14D. And this is question 15A and B. That's it for today. If you have any question, request, inquiry, or need further explanation, please write down in the comment section through Susan Hira YouTube channel. So today we have discussed science checkpoint with paper code 0846/01 paper 1 April 2021 for primary level. Subscribe and ring the bell so you will be the first to be notified when we will release our newest and latest update. Through Susan Hira channel, like and share to anybody who might need it because it's absolutely free. And check links in the description. Click this button at the right bottom corner under this video. You open through Susan Hira YouTube channel for all other useful links, all past paper, different year, past paper topics and revision notes, as well as other interesting topics. So today's discussion is conducted by Study with Tuition Online. We cater for all this subject and all this programmed. Write down email to us if you need any soft copy of this past paper. Bye bye. We hope that it will be helpful to you and God bless you.